name is Lynn, and I have been coming to Crossroads Chiropractic for a few years now, just for myself. And as a stay-at-home mom, I've been bringing my kids in with me as well, not as patients, but just coming in with me. And a couple of years ago, I added my son Brian to my care plan because he was grinding his teeth at night, and that was something that was really concerning to me. So I brought it up to the doctors, and we got him on a treatment care plan, and that ended. And then my younger son specifically started coming in because of his picky eating situation. And so after seeing the success that I had with my older son, I thought this might be something that we could try to correct through chiropractic care, because it was mainly for him a texture issue. It started probably around the time that he was 2. Before that, he was eating pretty much anything we gave him, and he would start to slowly reject foods. And by rejecting, I mean not just saying no, but like spitting them out. You could not get him to swallow anything that he did not want to eat. And slowly that kind of winded down from eating vegetables, anything we put on his plate, to really just like one branded chicken nuggets, mac and cheese, any kind of bread, and some fruits. And it was really frustrating and concerning as a parent to watch that kind of dwindle down, and you're worried about their nutrition. And so we would supplement with things like vegetable pouches, vitamins, anything to kind of get that nutrition for him. And with my older son, he went through picky eating phases, and you could kind of hide his vegetables and things like mashed potatoes, rice, things that he did like. But the problem with Ethan is he didn't like any of those things. And so we as parents had to kind of research and try to find new ways to get him to eat those foods. And I will say we tried just about anything, good or bad. I did a lot of research online, and we tried things like having him cook with me, spacing out his meals and timing them so that he doesn't eat too much throughout the day and then he's hungry at dinner, to be willing to try new things on his plate. We tried adding foods that he did like along with foods he didn't, to encourage him to eat different things. You name it, we tried. If he doesn't finish his plate, he goes to bed hungry. We tried rewarding, with candy. Anything that you can name, we tried to do ourselves at home. And so I had actually started to notice that it seemed like it was more of a texture thing for him, because when he would actually put the food in his mouth, he would start gagging on certain textures, and to the point of even throwing it back up after we thought that, he had swallowed it, it was successful, and the next thing we know, he would throw it back up. So that was very concerning to me. So I actually did talk to our pediatrician about it, and our next step was to go see a food therapist. And in the meantime of that conversation, I started talking to the doctors here about it. And I said, while we're waiting on referrals, that kind of thing, why don't we get him on a treatment plan as well, if you think this is something that we can correct through chiropractic care, or at least help, because it wouldn't hurt to do anything in the meantime. So we started, and it wasn't instantaneous. Several months went by, and we started to see small improvements, like trying a new food, maybe gagging just a little, but not throwing it up. And then I think as Ethan started building confidence in the fact that, oh, this isn't as yucky, or the texture's not as bad as I thought it was, we noticed that he would start to try, more and more foods that we'd give him. And I won't say that he loves them all, and I won't say that he eats every bite, but he will eat a few bites of just about anything we give him now. And to me, the biggest success was the other day when he told me that he loved his peas and carrots, and he'll eat broccoli, he'll eat chicken, pork, beef, anything we put on his plate that before was a texture issue. He will at least eat it, chew it, sometimes gag, but then be able to swallow it. And to me, that is the biggest step in the right direction for us.